In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 richest car companies in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. A successful vehicle company is also affluent, and these 10 car companies are the world's wealthiest automobile distributors. Automobiles have become a necessity in recent years. No matter how far our technology has progressed over the last century, one thing has stayed constant: we still need cars to get about. We have loved and despised vehicles since the first ones were built and people were throwing up because they roared up to the astonishing speed of 20 miles per hour. Nonetheless, the majority of us utilize them on a daily basis. Even people who do not own vehicles, in a sense, use them if they take the bus to work. It's no surprise that vehicle firms are among the most valuable in the world, given how frequently people use them. The top 10 richest people are listed below. Number 10. Porsche. When you hear the word Porsche, you immediately think of luxury and an incredible car that most of us will never be able to afford. With that in mind, no one can blame anyone for assuming Porsche would be higher on the list than it was. Nonetheless, the fact that few individuals can afford a Porsche is why it is only ranked 10th in our list. According to Interbrand, the company is worth a staggering $10.7 billion, so the position is still enviable. Don't worry, even if not everyone drives a Porsche, they're still doing fine. Number 9. Audi. Audi, the first German powerhouse on our list, is another brand that takes pride in producing some of the most opulent automobiles available. In contrast to our last entry, the prices for an Audi are not as outrageous. Depending on where you reside, a brand new Audi vehicle may be had for just over $30,000. Although this German business also sells luxury cars, such as the 2020 Audi R8 Spider, which starts at $180,000. It's a corporation that's been developing for years and shows no signs of slowing down, with a market capitalization of over $12.1 billion. Number 8. Volkswagen. Volkswagen, our next topic, is a car manufacturer that has a long and illustrious history, and the company is headquartered in Germany. They might want to steer clear of the propaganda that it was a company founded in the 1930s by a Nazi labor union, but the fact that they have such a long history indicates that they have been competing in this industry for just as long as anyone else and that they are extremely knowledgeable about what they are doing. Because of how well they understand it, their value is estimated to be somewhere north of $12.2 billion. Does anyone have any reason to believe that the individuals who initially established this company anticipated that it would eventually be profitable in some way? Most likely not, considering that most individuals in the 1930s probably didn't even consider the possibility that tens of billions of dollars could represent the value of a corporation. Number 7. Nissan. Following our departure from Germany, the next stop on our tour will take us all the way across Europe and Asia to the country of the rising sun, which also happens to be the location of our next entry. Nissan is a Japanese multinational conglomerate that was established more than 85 years ago and is now a dominant force across the globe. The value of the company is now greater than $12.2 billion, and it has experienced a significant increase in stock price over the past several years. Nissan is a multinational corporation that serves customers all over the world. This fact helps to account for the diverse range of Nissan's product offerings as well as the staggering amount of money the firm generates annually. The business manufactures anything from pickup trucks to electric automobiles, and given their inventiveness, it is likely that they will continue to develop new products for as long as they are able to do so. Number 6. Hyundai. The next country on our itinerary in this search for prosperous automobile manufacturers is Korea, also located in Asia but not as far east as Japan. Hyundai was founded in Korea. It is currently one of the most well-known automobile manufacturers all over the world and is also one of the firms that is expanding at one of the quickest rates. If you name a country anywhere in the world, whether it be in Europe, North America, or South America, there is a good possibility that you will be able to see a Hyundai driving around somewhere on the road there. Their automobiles are extremely economical in terms of pricing, and they also have a low carbon footprint, both of which contribute to the marketing of the brand and to its overall success in terms of sales. You might get into a Hyundai hybrid vehicle for as little as $22,000 out of pocket. One of the reasons why the company is worth more than $13.5 billion is due to this very fact. Number 5. Ford. This is one of those entries that presumably a lot of people have been waiting for. There is no brand that is more traditional than Ford. Since it was established in 1903 by Henry Ford himself, this is one business that is so well known that it is almost impossible to find someone in any part of the world who is unfamiliar with it. Seriously, as soon as you hear the name, you can almost instantly picture the roar of an automobile or truck engine starting up. This behemoth has an absurdly high manufacturing capacity, as seen by the fact that they manufactured more than 6.6 million automobiles in 2017. It should not come as a surprise that they are one of the most valuable firms in the world and that their value is close to $14 billion. Number 4. Honda. Honda is the next company on our list, and we are once again going to be in Japan. Due to the fact that Honda does not exclusively produce automobiles, this particular statistic may be somewhat off. However, they generate a significant amount of revenue from the sale of motorbikes, scooters, and even jet engines. When it comes to manufacturing products that are propelled by an internal combustion engine, this is undeniably one of the best companies in the world. Nevertheless, Honda is a global brand, and its value reflects this status, coming in at a number that is greater than $23.6 billion. Honda may be in the vanguard when it comes to the future of humanity, but the company is also responsible for producing a significant number of automobiles. The company is active in many cutting-edge fields, including artificial intelligence and robotics, amongst others. Number 3. BMW. We have at long last arrived at our top 3, and there is no way in which they could be more distinct from one another. The majority of the businesses included on this list were of German or Japanese origin, and the top 3 are not an exception to this trend at all. The top 3 spots on our list are held by 2 German businesses and 1 Japanese manufacturer. Bavarian Motor Works, better known simply as BMW, is the company that occupies the 3rd spot on our list. This German behemoth has been around since 1916, but its current market value exceeds $41 billion. You did not make a mistake in reading that. The value of BMW is $41 billion. To give you an idea of the sort of profits this firm earns, in 2018, their company worth was purportedly higher than Disney's. This is only to give you an idea of the kind of profits this company makes. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz. The second-placed company on our list is likewise a German business. Nevertheless, the disparity in valuation between number 3 and number 2 is absolutely mind-boggling. It is almost an $8 billion difference in worth, which is what we mean when we say it is ridiculous. It is estimated that the value of the Mercedes-Benz brand is greater than $48.6 billion, making it one of the most valuable brands in the world. Mercedes, a company whose name has become synonymous with elegance and luxury, has certainly put in a lot of effort to become the industrial powerhouse that it is today. Mercedes has been in business for more than 90 years, making it one of the world's oldest and most well-established premium automobile brands. Number 1. Toyota. You already had it figured out that a Japanese company would finish in first place given that numbers 3 and 2 both belonged to German businesses. And if you are the type of person who spends a lot of time looking around as they are strolling or driving down the street, you probably had a good notion that Toyota would certainly take the top spot on this list. They are one of the most approachable brands and are responsible for the production of some of the very best automobiles in the industry. In all seriousness, such machines have an infinite lifespan. Because of this, you'll often see them in conflict zones. In spite of this dark sense of humor, Toyota has a net worth of over $53.4 billion and is by far the most prosperous automobile manufacturer in the world. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.